Goodness forsaken camera. Don't mind me. Uh-oh. I got my little, oh y'all can't see it. That's a little smoke comes out of. But y'all can't see it. Alright. We get started at the 5-minute mark. As everyone knows, this is just the Daily Woosah. Y'all missed me yesterday. Well, I missed y'all yesterday. So I am here today. I am here today, baby. If you're not watching it live, like I said, you can fast forward to the 5-minute mark. If you would like to, I'm eyelashless today, guys. So if I look different, that's why. Okay. I got my little tea. I need a little pick-me-upper with some black tea. But we will get started in a minute. Like I said, at the 5-minute mark. And my ring light went out. Like a lot was going on yesterday, y'all, so don't mind me. So I'm working with another adjustable light. It's not a ring light, so it don't have like that white light, but I'm trying to do it without blinding me because it's not a real ring light. This is just my the lamp for my table in my room. So a little pink adjustable lamp. So we're gonna try to work with it as best that we can without blinding myself. But it's pretty adjustable, so I don't know. I don't want to end the camera though. Okay, that's pretty good, right? It's like a circle of light around me. Okay, good. All right. Okay, we can get started in like 3 more minutes, guys. I can burn some Palo Santo, clear out the energy. Do. And we're gonna get started in a couple minutes. Do. Okay. And of course, as soon as I start, people outside arguing. Why? People have been really arguing. I love the way Palo Santo smells. Anybody else? I need to give me some more sage and Florida water, but I've always loved Palo Santo. Sure have. This is kind of blinding my ass. Okay. Goddamn. Alright, we're going to get started in a couple more minutes. I'll be fixing my makeup to make sure that makeup all on my nails because that would look rather dirty. And I always check my makeup before I start and then I'll be having makeup on my nails. Like what? How uncute. Alright. Yeah, I ran out of sugar for my tea. It's just been a crazy day. I laid my lashes somewhere, don't know where those are. Lost those. Light went out. No sugar for my tea. Honey is getting me through. It's just crazy. Just all thrown off today. But I feel great. I hope you guys feel great. And yeah, of course, we're going to get started here in a minute. Whew. This is, every moment, it is bright. Shit. I wish I could turn it down or some shit. Ooh, child. Y'all, this gonna irritate me so much. I need another ring light. Okay, I need to turn it to where it's not in my eyes though. Okay, that's a little better. Cause it's making my damn contacts dry. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna start in like 30 more seconds. And like I said, if I look different, it's because I don't have any lashes on today. You know how you look at somebody like, something's a little off. So you ain't gotta wonder. I'm going to tell you. Okay. I hope you guys are great. In good health and good spirits. Thank you. I just know I just always have on, I always try to be prepared and cute for the video, so I just didn't want y'all to be like, something is weird today. Yes, these big ass eyes don't have a hood today. No, my mom always said, accentuate the very beautiful parts of you if you're lacking in other areas. And I've always been like smaller and all that. So I always accentuated my eyes. So that's why. That's like my my power thing. I always love my eyes. Okay, so let's get started. Hello, welcome to Ms.Divinergy. I am here with your Daily Woosah. This is a general collective read that is timeless. It's just a message that Holy Spirit would like to reiterate to you through me, okay? And see what signs and messages that we have, okay? If it does not resonate for you, say it with me now. There are 999,000 other readers out there. Check them out, spin the block, get a personal from them or someone else that you trust, okay? I am doing a 30% off sale for the month of February. So if you don't have it now, you know, all through this month, you will be able to get a reading. Reach out to me at Ms.Divinergy@gmail.com. That'll be in the description box below. And also, you can book on Wisio, but there will not be a 30% discount there. So if you like the streamline and the easiness of Wisio, you can go ahead, but there's going to be a 30% discount in there, okay? So do what you will. Do what you prefer. All right, so let's get started. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I'm dropping another video, okay? Thank you, completing missions. All right, so let's get started. I was led to this deck today. This is my Angel Oracle deck. I haven't used it in years, but I was led to it. So let's see what it has for us. Holy Spirit, Archangels, and Ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective for the Daily Woosah today? Okay, first card out. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. With this card here, I feel like Holy Spirit is telling you certain things, like I said, those downloads, that intuition activating and being even stronger, you know. Readers and, you know, people like me, we get downloads all the time. But when you're new to spirituality, or if you're spiritual and you just might not have spiritual gifts, because everybody don't have that. Everybody has gut feelings. Everybody has intuition. It just depends on if it's heightened or not. Like, everybody can carry a tune, hi, you know, but everybody don't sound like Beyonce or Fantasia. You know what I'm saying? It's just some have a stronger gift than others. But I feel like some of you guys have been seeing numbers, synchronicities. You know how you see names on license plates, 10, 10, 11, 11, whatever. You see your birthday. Little things like that are signs. That's like, I always call them like glitches in the matrix. We are really in a matrix, literally. Like, the matrix right now is going crazy, but when you're spiritual and you're grounded and you're protected, the matrix it can't really affect you. Your emotions like everyone else. You're not living in fear. You're not fear mongering and, oh, what are we gonna do? When I tell y'all the things and proper precautions that we should be taking, that's never out of fear. That is out of being prepared. Because if you're chosen or whatever, a part of the people that are tapped in, a part of the people that's not a part of the matrix necessarily, even though we live here, we don't live like they do. So we're going to get information. We're going to always have the one up. It's never fear, though, okay? I don't know why I had to explain that, but maybe I did. So spiritual understanding. So you guys, spirituality could be heightening. Understanding certain spiritual things could be heightening at this time. Things are starting to click. Pieces of the puzzles are starting to go together. Maybe some of you guys are realizing that, you know, karma is real, and what goes around comes around, and what you sow, you reap. You know, maybe people are understanding that. That's like the number one thing. Like, when somebody is spiritual or trying to understand what's going on in this matrix, that's like the first like spiritual rule to me, like knowing karma. Like, when I started on this path, like I started on this like young 20s, you know, I started seeing numbers at like 20, I want to say it was like 25 when I started seeing numbers and synchronicities, and then I got led all the way down to this moment, okay? I started looking up spiritual stuff, and like, I was led. I didn't start just, oh, let me just research this. No, I started seeing numbers, and I'm like, why am I seeing that? That's weird. Why do they keep, so I kept seeing 11 and 11, 11, 11. I thought I was going crazy. I started looking it up, and then it started saying spiritual is, you know, the matrix. You're starting to see the numbers. What happened in the matrix? Neo started seeing those numbers. He started to see, and when you see those numbers, you're literally seeing through the veil. You're literally seeing through the 3D. The 3D is, oh, I get up and go to work. I'm sitting at this desk. We're all on our phones. People are around us. It's horns outside. It's cars. It's the sky, the moon. That's the 3D. What we can see, feel, touch. When you start talking about the 5D, that's spiritual, that's gut feelings, that's dreams, synchronicities. So once you start getting those and those nudges and those gut feelings, and you start seeing you right, you thinking about somebody, boom, they call you, so that means you're tapped in. The stronger that is, the more you are tapped in, okay? So with this part, I feel like Holy Spirit wanted me to explain that to some people. So like I said, you could be seeing names on license plates, you could be seeing a birthday, you could see numbers, things just, there's no such thing as coincidences, okay? People, they want you to believe in coincidence. No, it's not, okay? Most of the time it is spiritually led. I mean, how many coincidences came, like all this conspiracy theory stuff that's coming out now? They talked about us like dogs years ago. Like, oh, these people are crazy. Aliens, all that. Now these people admitting to you that they fucking with the weather. It's aliens doing shit in the sky. Now everybody want to believe, more and more people are waking up. So I feel like the more people start waking up, the consciousness of the collective is starting to wake up. It's not just 1, 2, 3 people here. A lot of people are waking up. That means the collective is waking up slowly. So like I said, some of you guys can be seeing a lot of different numbers and different weird things, okay? Don't be alarmed. That's just you seeing through the matrix. He started seeing the numbers, okay? It starts with numbers. It's so weird that Matrix had that they can start seeing the numbers, because that's literally how it be in the spiritual realm. It's like you start, numbers is like the first thing you start seeing. They'll write it off as schizophrenic or whatever, but you don't just wake up and just be schizophrenic. Like, come on now. I just started seeing them one day, and it just kept seeing them. Then I started leading me to more people that were seeing. I'm like, okay, we ain't crazy. It's just that we can see stuff that other people can't see, and that's just what it is. And those people don't understand it. They will mark it as crazy because they don't see it. Of course you're crazy. I don't see that shit. We have the next part. Take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And a lot of the readings in the Daily Woosah, I've been telling you guys that a lot of you guys are getting your power back. Like I said in the video the other day, it seems like everybody's like eating the mushroom off Mario, like beating up and whatnot. Okay, taking your power back in certain relationships, friendships, family relationships, jobs, situations. Like the first should be last and the last should be first. That's the energy that's going around. Okay? Too many. So a lot of you guys have been taking your power back, standing on business. However, taking your power back is for you, okay? It'll be different for everybody. In some places, it'll be the same. Some people have to take their power back from their kids. Maybe your kids were spoiled the fuck rotten. Maybe they didn't have no sense of responsibility or discipline. You might be putting your foot up there, okay? It could be anybody, that disrespectful neighbor across the street. Like, no, that shit over with. Taking your power back, but the correct way, not retaliating at a low vibration like these people probably would be, okay? But staying at that same vibration and checking people politely, okay, and with love. And if we got to get to the bottom of why you're doing this. And if you don't get it, let me reiterate it, but I'm not going to let you keep straying off and dragging me down the damn road, okay? It has to be checked. Again, that passion card, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. We've been getting passion a lot lately in these daily woosahs. That's why I feel a lot of you guys are getting your energy back. Passion, maybe eating correctly, stay drinking water, doing certain things, getting your sunlight, maybe taking a run, maybe meditating. For some of you guys, I'm seeing like some of you guys are starting to get a glow about you. People might think like, okay, something about them. Or are you doing something new? Are you exercising or dieting or whatever? You're going to start in these next coming weeks, you're going to start to glow, okay? Brighter and brighter. People like, have you done something new? They're not going to be able to understand it. You ain't going to feel like it's nothing either. It's like, oh, this is just me. But as your vibration raises, it'll start showing on your outer appearance as well, okay? Hey, just Scorpio, that's my boo. So the bottom of the deck, we have brilliant idea. I told you, for the ones that connect with these readings, these are for specific people. That's why I say it's a divine energy game. Yes, people will come through and look at the readings. Yes, that's why I have readings like the chosen one. This is like a daily for like the chosen one. So usually if this does not hit for you, or sometimes it might not hit every day, but these messages should be resonating and correlating in some type of way. If you feel like you don't know what I'm talking about at all, you're not feeling these, I might not be talking to you. Maybe it's just for you to look at the tarot portions. And it's no funny business. It's just what it is. Some people are meant for something else, and others are meant for other things, But the ones I'm talking to, it's like this brilliant idea. You have an idea on your mind. You have a passion. You have a business idea or endeavor that you need to put forward. It seems like the people that I'm talking to, they wouldn't be running around like, what's my purpose? It's like they have it in the back of their mind, if they don't have it on paper, of something that they want to do. I don't give a fuck if it's a spice business, or I don't give a fuck if it's hair products, or say if you had an issue and you figured out how to deal with acne, you could be making a product. The chosen ones are in positions like this. You could be making a product because you had that acne. You spent years of researching and you finally made a product that works for people because you dealt with it. That's what I feel like. Whatever it is in these gifts, is things that you dealt with and you were able to bring yourself out of it, and you're taking other people with you. Okay, that's like chosen one energy as well. Whatever it is you do, you can sell fucking dog collars. I don't care. Don't make it about, it has to be something exponential and a speaker and a motivator. That's not everybody's lane. Whatever your lane is, you have brilliant ideas in it, and I feel like you need to expound upon it if you have not done so already. So we have a brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. What have we been saying every time we do these daily woosahs? That's why I feel like it's a certain batch of people, because it keeps giving us this message of, okay, get it going, start it. You already have the idea. Start writing down ideas. If you don't have the money to implement, write the whole business idea down. So when you do get the funds to implement, you can take off and hit the ground running, okay? But whatever it is, it's a brilliant idea. Some of you guys could be Sagittarians, okay? Because we have the Sagittarius on this card, all right? For some, it's fashion, it's clothing. You have a very good mind when it comes to ideas and sketching clothing, okay? Some of you guys are like maybe glass workers or metal workers, or you do like pottery or vases or molding of some sort, okay? It doesn't matter what you do, all right? We have hello from heaven. For some you guys could be mediums, but also you could have been having an energy around you lately where it feels like there is something else or somebody, maybe it's a loved one. Maybe this is like someone's death anniversary, or somebody's birthday that passed maybe in this upcoming time, okay, that you feel that maybe connecting. You know, some people when they get around that energy, they'll start having dreams, or that person will come to them in a dream or a vision, okay? It's like that energy. Or you find something, or something you put up that this person was this person's to help you remember. Maybe you're running into that at this time, okay? Or just thinking about it, or going through old things and you see this, okay? That's that loved one saying hello. So we have spiritual understanding with comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping you to heal your heart. So for some, they're seeing these synchronicities or feeling these gut feelings and these unctions. And you might see it heightening, okay? It might even seem weird. You might be getting around people and it's like you're reading their energy faster. You go in a room, you read a room faster. I'm seeing like somebody like with x-ray vision, and they can scan things faster than normal people. I feel like you can start getting comfortable with getting these, because at first when you start seeing these synchronicities and numbers or whatever it is that you see, it's like it's kind of freaky, but Holy Spirit wants you to be more comfortable with communicating with that type of energy, okay? So that when he sends you signs, you'll know what's going on, all right? I feel like some of you guys could be meditating or opening your chakras, or people that open their third eye or whatever. I don't really talk about this on the channel, but somebody could be getting into that as well. We also have take back your power, clear cognizance. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So some of you guys can be taking back your power by, you can have clear cognizance, like thoughts just pop in your head, vision just pops in your head, okay? There's like 4, 6 senses. Clairsentience, clairaudience is where you hear things, okay? That's kind of like how I can vision it in my mind. Like I can see a whole scenario that plays out like a movie, like how I'm looking at the refrigerator right now, but I can still see things. Like when I'm reading, I'm looking at other things. I'm not looking at what's in front of my eyes. That's, clairsentience, people that can feel. You might be a feeler. Like, I don't see spirits, but I can feel when a spirit is around me. Those are all different gifts, okay? Some people can hear voices. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like, you ever been somewhere or laying down and you be like, something be like Andrea or whatever your name, David, and you're like, who the fuck called me? That's like clairaudience. That could be somebody trying to reach out to you, okay? So those little weird things, they're not weird. Those are gifts, or you are able to connect with that 5D realm in some type of way, okay? So they say get comfortable with it. Don't be scared of it, okay? It's to help you. It's like a sixth sense. You need your nose, your eyes, and all that. You need that spiritual awareness too. So when people come around you, you know that this person, I feel weird. Holy Spirit wants you to listen to that. Those gut feelings. They want to tell you that it's a gut feeling. No, that is a spiritual unction. That is something that's messing with your soul in a good or a bad way. It hits your soul like something ain't right about it, because that's your higher self. That's Holy Spirit telling you that no, you need to steer clear of this. Okay, so it's not a gut feeling. That's a gift. Or your first mind. You might say it like that. Like if you're not into spirituality, that gut feeling, that's first mind. That's the same thing that I'm speaking of. It just gets stronger and stronger as time goes on and you exercise it. So we have the passion here. For some, you haven't really been connecting, maybe not going outside as much. But Holy Spirit, once this passion gets ignited, you're going to have to get used to going outside, doing certain things, being around more people. You're going to have to push yourself out of your comfort zone, okay? Go outside, also get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Some of you guys can have writer's block or feel blocked in whatever your hobby is. Go outside, get some fresh air, go buy some water. I know it's cold, but if you have a lake near you, sit by the lake or try to get, I know in the wintertime it's hard to get in nature, but we've been having warm days. And those warm days, stand outside for 5 minutes, just breathe in some air. Because, you know, when it's cold outside, we just go from car to house to, we ain't allowed to gang and take out the trash and run our ass back in the damn house. But it's like, sit out there for 5 minutes or something. Get some fresh ass air. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's continue. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, so you know when I'm dropping another one. We have Pucker Up Buttercup. There could be people around you trying to get closer to you. Some people could be wanting to be intimate with you at this time. Some people could be love bombing or wanting to just love on you at this time. People could be paying you extra attention at this time as well. Just wanting to be in your space. You have to remember, once your vibration starts raising, oh, people be on your ass. You wonder why them exes trying to talk back to you. You wonder why the people in the grocery store just staring at you. You ever been like that? Like, you just have this aura. It happens to me all the time. I go in places and people just fucking stare. Hello, they just smile. The kids, the pets, the kids are like, "Hi, you're so pretty." I get that all the time from the kids. Like, I don't know if kids see like my aura or like I'm a decent person, but it's just like I be looking regular like this. You're so, like, they would be dead ass stopped in their tracks, but I be thinking that it's mostly because I'm not, you know, big headed. I know I'm a decent looking lady, but I can tell that because it's not all the time. That's how I know it's not my physical appearance. I look the same all the time. When I go outside, I like to be presentable, but it's times like when I'm going through shit or my vibration is low, nobody say shit. When my vibration is hot, I get those stares. I get the kids looking and gaping. They damn near want to jump in my car and go home with me. I be like, "Oh, just back up, kid." You know, I smile and be like, "Hi, little one. Thank you." You know, young ladies, you're so pretty. You know, but I know it's that aura because I know when I be operating out of my higher self, that's when I get that type of attention. Okay, so some of you guys could be getting that, like more compliments than usual. Be true to yourself, okay? Honoring yourself, not letting anybody make you step outside your boundaries, okay? I keep seeing like that circle that you were placed in of protection. Now, it's up to you. These people are on the outside of that circle. It's up to you to step back out that circle, okay? It's up for you to jump out the circle if you want to. That's how they get you. So when you let people trigger you, you're stepping outside your circle of boundaries and protection. When, you know, you let that person message you and you let them dig up them old emotions and get you riled the fuck up and you ain't talked to them in months and years and all that shit, that's what that is, okay? Seriously. She said the babies are mine. I swear they love me. I'm like, the kids always love me. Animals too. I was like, okay, get the fuck on, animal. But genuinely, they can tell a genuine heart. People don't know somebody genuine, it's kids and it's pets. If pets and children act weird around somebody, you need to really assess. You know, sometimes babies don't like certain things. They see different things. But if it's like a lot of kids and it's all the animals and this person come around and they don't like that energy, okay? Be aware of that, all right? But yeah, being true to yourself, not letting people make you step out of that protection circle, all right? that imaginary circle of boundaries, because I'm telling you, it's coming. The temptations are coming. I've talked to a few people that look at the channel. They've been saying the exes have been popping out the woodwork, wanting to argue, wanting to rehash shit, myself included. Like, these cards ain't lying. These people are sent family members, old friends, people from. I just had a dude in my inbox the other day talking about some. Yeah, I liked you in high school. I just never had time to talk to you. And you thought at 38 this was the no shade or none of that, But it's just like, I know it's the energy, Once you turn spiritual, ain't no turning back, and you'll notice like my exes, they all try to talk to me in waves. It's not like, oh, this month it was this person. No, it's usually all in the same wave. Sometimes the same damn day. That's how I know it's my vibration or a weird ass energy. Or something in my planetary alignment that's bringing in this energy. It's too weird. It's too coincidental. I ain't talked to nobody in 3 years and everybody messaged me on the same day. Hell no. Something's going on with that. Yeah, Holy Spirit is saying stuff like that. Start paying attention to things like that. Those are not coincidences. They want me to stress that a lot. So somebody might be thinking that things that are happening are coincidences. No, they're not. And this is your sign. Okay, look, as soon as I said that about the people, you have more options than you realize. You don't have to take these old people back. You don't have to let people sleep on you and then finally wake up and here they go. You don't have to do that. You can if you want to, if that's what you want to do. Some people change. Some people, I'm not going to put that on everybody. But I feel like most of y'all know that yeah, no. Okay, you have more options than you realize. Just like I didn't know those people, oh, in high school you like me. Okay, well, I didn't never know that. And it's nice to tell me how many years later you've been out of school. I graduated in 2004. Like, come on now. You waited all this time? Please. People know your character and how you move. And some people are not ready for a mature type energy until they get to that maturity. So now all of a sudden you look delectable to people. You look because you're on your business. Your aura is great. All that toxic and low vibrational shit gets to start being uncool. That shit was cool for years. Now that shit starts to be uncool. It's like, drinking every day and drinking fifths and buying 3 of those a day and clubbing every fucking weekend. That shit is starting to get old to people. Life is starting to get real in the field. People are going to know those high vibrating people like, man, what's to them? Because it's your energy bringing them in. See, hubba, hubba, you got pucker up. Hubba, hubba, people are thinking that you're looking good. Okay, I told you it's about that aura. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love you sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gazed into your own. I told you, expect a lot more of it. People are like looking at you dreamily, or maybe it's your eyes. People might be attracted to your eyes. People just looking at you like, I don't know, like people are like waking up out of like, people will sleep on you. And it's like they're waking up, but it's like, okay, you waking up. I've been up. See, look, hubba hubba. It's just like, that cartoon, they're like hubba hubba and the heart eyes pop out. That's what I'm seeing. And then we have I heart you. People could be confessing their love for you, their like for you. Like I said, people at this time are laying it on thick. And like I said, it can be friends, family, anybody, all right? It doesn't just have to be ex-lovers or whatever. It's just people have a love for you at this point in time. And people are highly attracted. But I really feel like it's because the vibration that you're in. Good vibration brings in everything. The trash, the good shit. When you vibrating high, you just start attracting all type of shit. We have pucker up, buttercup, love is never in vain. Yeah, this is for the exes here. It's like, no, we've loved each other before. We can do it again. It's like, it's not in vain. I just really feel people are realizing that they slept on you in some type of way. But I feel like even through all this, be true to yourself. You ain't got to take them people back if they slept on you. That's their fault, not yours. We have with that prepared to be astounded. Being true to yourself, like I said, is going to bring into all type of options. I told you options are going to be coming in. People are going to be coming in. Jobs are going to be trying to come. And things are going to be falling into your lap. It is going to be your season. You have more options than you realize. You needn't worry. Came on top of that. Some of you guys have been thinking like, I'm going to be single forever. These people are stupid. Or it seems like don't nobody love me. Don't nobody want love out here. This shit is a dangerous game. People just want money and opportunities. And, nobody wants the real thing. Most of y'all just said fuck love. Gave up on it. Or was about to, but it's like you have more options than you realize. Don't worry. Just keep working on raising your vibration, because we can't bring in those people with that high vibration if we're not vibrating at that same level. Okay? That's very rare. I mean, you can, but it's very rare. They were just saying once in a lifetime. Okay. Yeah, you want somebody on your level. All right? But don't worry about this. Some of you guys are worrying about being single forever. Holy Spirit said, don't do that. Don't put that on yourself, okay? It's just the environment you're around and the options that you had around you. And that Holy Spirit is changing. A lot of you guys will be changing your environment soon. Where you live, your environment, the people you hang with. I told you, everything is going to be trying to rearrange. And the people that are not on the boat will be left. And so I kept getting that Noah analogy a lot lately. Noah tried to warn their ass. They didn't listen. And it was sad for Noah. People be thinking like, oh, it was all about the people that didn't listen, they got washed away. No, it is sad when you try to warn the people you love and people around you and just people in general about certain things or whatever, or advice, and you see somebody out there drinking every day and they're like, you need to slow down, and people looking at you like you crazy. I can do what I want to do, or whatever the fuck the case is. That's just an example. And you see the floods coming and start flooding, you can't let them people on the boat. You literally are seeing, I'm sure he was seeing bodies floating and all type of shit. That shit was hurtful. I don't even know, did they have mirrored windows? I'm just making shit up. Maybe he didn't see none of that shit, but I'm just saying, I'm sure he saw people running towards the boat, beating on the boat at that time when all that rain was coming. No, I'm sure he wasn't happy. Some of them people was his family members, He had family that was on the boat, but I'm just saying, they had lineages and all type of shit. I'm sure a lot of his family didn't believe him. I guarantee you that his immediate family did. That's why you have to watch out for Holy Spirit saying your immediate family that's going with you. Not immediate family that's stupid and don't believe shit you say. Immediate family that cares. We need to watch out for us and ourselves, okay? Hawk spirit. Didn't we get this yesterday? Again. Let spirit be your guide. Who did he say? Donald Trump? Oh, no. Let spirit be your guide. Who did he say? TikTok? No. Let spirit be your guide, okay? Like I said, people are going to start, some of you guys will be 32, they're going to start seeing these signs and synchronicities, okay? So that's him guiding you. You get those unctions, you might feel in your spirit, okay, yeah, get up and do a video. That be Holy Spirit. Get up and do it. Okay, usually 9 out of 10, if you hear that voice in your head and it's not negative or toxic, it's probably Holy Spirit talking to you. We have whale spirit, trust the great mystery. We had that too. So it's like, it's a mystery. We know you don't know where it's going to end up at. We know you don't know where the ball is going to drop or where the chips are going to fall, okay? But it's a mystery. It's not for you to figure it out. It's for you to let Holy Spirit guide you through it, okay? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's up for you, for Holy Spirit to guide you through it. It's not for you to know the end and the albeit and who you're going to be with and where you're going to be living and where you go. Just follow the path, the trail of apples. Just follow those. Just keep picking them apples up and put them in your basket. You don't know where the apples are going to lead you, but Holy Spirit's going to lead you. Okay? It's not your job. Flamingo spirits. You guys be 26. Embrace the in-between. That's why I told you, a lot of us are in the in-between. We're not quite all the way there, but we're getting there. We're being led. You have to learn to embrace the in-between. You might not be where you want to be, but you are well on your way. Okay? So you have to embrace the in-between. You have to be happy in the in-between. You have to be happy in the waiting room. I'm saying the waiting room, and it's books in there and all this, and it's quiet. You're just in the waiting room right now. That's not crying. We're in the building. You were standing outside. Okay, showing me that we were standing outside. The door wasn't even locked. They opened it and let us in. Now we're in the waiting room. So embrace the in-between. Sit on the comfy couches and just wait, okay? You're protected. You're in the building. The storm is coming, but you're in the building, okay? So embrace the in-between. Learn to be grateful that your ass is in the building, because you ain't have to be. You could be out here lost like the rest of them. So we have owl spirit. So you guys can be 43. Owl spirit, you see clearly now, okay? Swan spirit, it's time for a deep dive, 60, okay? So now that you see clearly now with owl spirit, you know that owls, fun fact, they can turn their whole goddamn neck around, okay? So we know we don't have eyes in the back of our head, but when we have Holy Spirit, he can see everything at a bird's eye view, okay? In every fucking view, all right? So it's like with his eyes, you are looking, all right? Yeah, it's like We have to look up at the screen because we have one of those things. I'm seeing a drone. Like Holy Spirit is like a drone, and you're just looking at the screen. He's giving you the feed of seeing everything behind you and around you, how people are acting around you, how are these lovers acting, how is your family. He's going to be giving you a bird's eye view of all these people. Even if they try to hide things from you, they will be revealed. But you have that bird's eye view, that owl view, that 360 neck view. Because of Holy Spirit, He's the one that can see all around. He's just giving you the download and the feed. Yeah, this person, this, and that. Or things be revealed. Or somebody tell you found out something that you weren't supposed to find out. That's that 360 bird's eye view. Okay? Some people be wanting Holy Spirit to descend from the clouds and say, hey, this is exactly what you have to do. That is not how that works. It's signs and synchronicities. You have to have the Spirit to discern, to understand what you are getting and the downloads that He's giving you. Okay? So it's like now that you can see clearly now, it's time for a deep dive. So now that you understand what's going on, you're in the matrix, it's in the ethers, this is the spiritual realm, that's the 3D realm. Now that you understand that people around you are not necessarily the people holding the energy. See, that's why I say I don't be mad at nobody. I'm just mad at your vibration and the energy that you encompass. Like, you don't really be getting away from the person. You be getting, because if that person was okay, you'd fuck with them. You get away from the vibration and the energy that they're sending out. You know that you don't like it. If you're in a relationship and somebody's sending you the energy and the vibe, we're not talking about what the mouth is doing because the mouth can lie. Energy does not lie, okay? That's what people fuck up at. And when you are an energy reader, or if you are intuitive, you can read the energy. It doesn't give a fuck what it says, what it writes, or what it is. You feel the vibration of the soul. That's the energy. You can feel when somebody's soul isn't right. It's like, nah, there's something about that person. Oh, I gotta ring it in my right ear. Something's off about that person. I don't like it. Okay? So that's what that is. All right? So it's time for a deep dive. Okay? So now that we know you see and you can see beyond the matrix and what's really going on, and you can read between the motherfucking lines, don't be mad at these people. Just discern the energy. What is the energy they're giving out? I don't like it. And that'll tell you what's going on in this, okay? With the, you see clearly now with the owl 360 view, you had dragonfly spirits. So you guys could be seeing dragonflies, not figuratively because it's not that weather. But if you live somewhere else, I have people that look at me internationally. They could be, but you could be seeing dragonflies. You could be seeing dragonflies on shit. Somebody could have a dragonfly tattoo. But we have truth transcends illusion. You see clearly now. And truth transcends illusion came on top of that. Okay? So you see clearly through the illusion. They didn't say it wasn't no illusion. It says the truth will transcend the illusion, which means the truth will rise above any deceptive practices or any rigmarole or any red flags that people toss your damn way. Anywhere they think they sneaky, devious, conniving, or any of that, the truth will overcome those illusions because you see clearly now. It's not just you looking with your emotions and your brain. We have a feeble human mind and a human brain. We can't see everything, okay? That's why it's called, what I do now is because I have a gift. Without the gift, I can't see everything. I can't see everything with the gift. I can only see what I'm allowed to see through Holy Spirit using me. But when you have Holy Spirit, you're not operating out of you. When I read these, I don't operate out of myself. I operate out the downloads that I'm getting while I'm telling y'all this. I don't know what I'm going to say when I click this. I don't have shit in mind. It just comes the fuck out like a faucet. So you're seeing all this because Holy Spirit is giving you the ability to, okay? And so all this illusions, yeah, I'm seeing smoke screens, illusions. I'm seeing the pop-up people when you shoot them at the gun range, popping, like all this shit's popping up. Hey, collective. Hey, motherfucker, I ain't sent you a thing. It's like you already see, they ain't no shit. This person might have changed. You might be able to accept a couple of people in your energy. They might have changed, but I feel like most of these people, throw them back take them back to the gun. I don't know where they're going. They gotta go. So we have let Spirit be your guide. Bring your ideas to life. This is where He's guiding you to. He's guiding you to bringing your ideas to life with ill spirit and giving you the energy. You see, ills carry electricity. He's giving you the power and the guidance to bring your ideas to life. But you have to surrender. Moth spirit. You have to surrender to Him. Okay, Holy Spirit, I'm gonna do this. Like, wake up. If you don't know your purpose and you don't know what you trying to do with the day, I always tell Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, just guide my feet today. Lead me to what I need to do and what I need to lead me to what I need to do and what I need to accomplish today. Okay, give me the energy and the guidance to push me in the direction of what I need to be doing. That's all I say. It don't have to be that deep. The Holy Spirit will guide you. Like I said, guide me to what I'm gonna do. I got guided to doing this reading, and that'll guide you. And you know, it's a trickling effect if everybody's doing their jobs. Okay, it's like the oils. You gotta oil the wheels. Okay, it's like cogs in a wheel. They turn and they turn. You gotta oil them sometimes. All right, so all this shit works together. Okay, so when I miss my beat and I'm thrown off by some shit, damn, I'm not gonna do the reading. You know, I got thrown off, but then that throws everything else off because it might have been something you needed to hear for that day because you were gonna have a scenario later that night, and I'm not on my job. Now you not saying you can't still get those messages from Holy Spirit, but now you got the detour and figure out another way. Okay, so if everybody do what they're supposed to do, everything will run smoothly. Okay, that's just what I'm seeing. So it's like, yeah, Holy Spirit can be your guide and bring your ideas to life, but what fell on top of that? Surrender, though. It's with Holy Spirit, it's free will. You have to want to do it. Holy Spirit's not going to force you to do shit. That's the gift that He gave us, free will, to give you your choice of what you want to do. So you can pick a side. You can miss your beat. That's why it's all in yeah, fate and destiny plays a part because this is your destiny. But like I said, you have to go along with the program and be led. Okay. So we have trust the great mystery. Let's clarify that. Time to let go. Yeah, trust the great mystery. Time to let go. Stop trying to figure out what's the next steps. Oh, who I'm supposed to be with? Who is this? Should I try this again? Should I do this again? Just go with the damn flow, okay? Trust in the mystery. And the mystery is that most of this shit you got to let the fuck go. That you want to know what the mystery is? Let that shit go. All right? There you go. See, Holy Spirit knows you don't want to hear that though. So y'all don't be ready for that. So it's like you really be getting these unctions to let these certain people go or do what is going on, but you're just not doing it. You done got all the signs and synchronicities that you needed. So with embracing the in-between and time for a deep dive, bring a gentle touch. With you going through all these changes and you cutting people off, or if you're not cutting people off, you letting people know what it is and what it's not, because you're moving up in life. You don't have time to bring any baggage, anything that's going to throw you off emotionally. It don't even got to be that toxic. It could just be stuff that throw you off emotionally, a tumultuous relationship, or whatever the case is. Sometimes you do not have the mood, the energy, and the space for it. Sometimes you don't even have the space to date at all. Okay? So you definitely don't got the space to be dragging anything with you that's throwing you off emotionally and spiritually. Now is not the time. That's exactly what I'm hearing. Now is not the time. And everybody knows if you don't remove stuff that's steady, causing you triggers or is in your path, Holy Spirit will remove it. And you're not going to like it when you do it. You see, look, shine your light. I told you, I was seeing you guys were like shining, glowing right now. Also shining your light is, like I said, what you were meant to do. Being able to shine it on the masses to be able to alleviate problems or be able to help people through things that you went through, or you have a talent and able to help people. Like I said, when people go get their hair done and they talk to their hairdresser and they feel pretty after, that is helping somebody's soul. They feel good about themselves. When you look good, you smell good, you feel good. That means your vibration is high, is it not? That's why rich people bring in more money, because their vibration is high. Money is an energy. Okay, when your money right and everything is right and you have stability and all that, your vibration is high already. You don't even have to be spiritual. All of that is already spiritual. Money is spiritual. Okay? Don't ever forget that. Look, shine your light. Oh my God, I just said this. Shine your light. Guess what came out on top? Do what you love. Shine your light by doing what you love. Hello, Bambina. Shine your light by doing what you love. It always goes together. We have live life to the fullest, be of service, and change tracks. So if it's whatever you're doing, you feel like you're not being of service, you feel like when you do this, you're not feeling 100% passionate about it, you don't feel like you're living life to the fullest, that means you need to change tracks. You're in the wrong lane. Okay, because when I get on here and I do these readings, like I be having a lot going on. Yes, readings and all that, it does drain your energy like you working on a railroad. That's part people don't understand. When you use that spiritual energy, it does drain us as readers, okay, and oracles and whatnot. So we have to really literally have to stay hydrated, stay eating right, so that we can be able to show up for you guys. But like I said, you have to change tracks. If it's not working for you, if you feel like it's draining you more than replenishing you, that's not your lane, because you should feel replenished at the end of the day. Even though I get tired after I do so many, because it's heavy spiritually. I still enjoy it. When I get done, I feel good. I love to uplift people. I love to make people feel good. I love to help people find their purpose. I love to motivate people that are part of the tribe, because that's what was put in me. It literally brings me joy. If I didn't have anything else, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? When I can do it 100%, I will do that as well. But until then, we're going to trudge along. But like I said, when it's your passion, you would do it no matter what. You would do it for free. And YouTube is basically free until your checks roll in or whatever. That's basically free. That's why we say like, share, subscribe. At least help do that. But as long as you ain't got 1 million subscribers, you ain't making that much money now. So do what you love, and then when you know what you do, what you love, that means you wouldn't mind doing it if you did it for free. Like, say if you were financially fine, you wouldn't mind doing this for free because you love doing it so much. That's like somebody's passion is painting. They would do that shit for free on the side, on a corner outside, because it's their passion. It don't matter where, on a boat, on a plane, on a train, Dr. Seuss snap style, anywhere, I would do this. Okay, that's how you know what your passion is. So we are going to get ready to close it up. And let's see, what do I want to close it up with? Oh, okay. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. This has been on my notification screen the whole time. It's getting to me. Okay. Oh, here it is. Holy Spirit, archangels, and ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective to close up our reading? What what information do they need before we leave today? Bilby, 7. Some of you guys could have been seeing 7. Now, this is an Australian deck. So a lot of these animals, I don't even know what they are, but I had an Australian, when I first got this deck, I don't know, years ago, I had an Australian subscriber, and she was like, that's Australian. I'm like, I'm wondering what the hell these animals are. She was like, no, those are Australian. They're regular animals too in here, but this is, whoever made this was like Australian. It's a lot of Australian. That's why it was a lot of kangaroos and whatnot right here. But yeah, I just thought that was so funny, because I'm like, what are these animals? So we have a bilby, fear. This is what you need to know before we leave today. Here you go. Vulnerability is a keynote of the bilby, whose numbers have dropped so dramatically that it now sits on the verge of extinction. Fear sounds this unassuming marsupial. So fear surrounds this unassuming marsupial and is demonstrated both through the animal's nervy disposition and the concerns wildlife authorities hold for its survival in the world. The problem with the fear, though, is that it grows like wildfire. The moment fear is welcomed into your thinking, it bursts into life and quickly dominates any situation. If not properly managed and treated, it will manipulate and envelope your very soul, eventually crippling your ability to see clearly and to operate effectively. Most of us journey through life working largely from 2 basic lesson manuals labeled clearly with the words love and fear. Whenever we are faced with a choice or a dilemma, we check these manuals. Most people favor one over the other, checking the pages for answers and seeking confirmation that is usually based on previous experience. If the bilby has appeared in your cards, be brave enough to ask yourself which book you think you favor. Be honest. Like most people, you may be surprised to find yourself thumbing through a well-worn book of fear. Don't dismay, though. Bilby is offering to symbolically listen for, harness, and carry the burdens of your fears for you at this time. But this will only be a temporary arrangement. It is vitally important that you realize where your fears lie, and for you to develop your own strategies to reverse their influence within your life. Look to the bilby and allow him to teach you how to control your fears so that you do not envelope your soul and prevent you from realizing your true destiny. Bilby offers a warning that the more we focus on our fears, the more we will ultimately attract them. Bilby teaches how to reject fear and how to alternatively use that energy to manifest abundance, love, and good health within our lives. So, like I was saying at the beginning of this reading, we cannot operate out of fear. Okay, we're just being logical and we're preparing ourselves for certain things. A lot of you guys are fearful of your passions. That's why we got this. You cannot operate out of fear, okay? And one of these to go, and we will wrap it up. We have the warrior, 51. So you guys could be 51, the warrior. Know that you have the power to defeat negative thinking. Again, that card was just about fear, and this one is about negative thinking. I told you, those are two low vibrational things, and you cannot operate out of that. Learn to understand and cope with your greatest enemy, your own fear. This card has fear too, just like this one. That's great. Y'all saw me shuffle them, and they popped out. Both cards have fear on them. So that lets me know a lot of you guys are operating in fear. Maybe you're scared to start that channel. Maybe you're, not necessarily fear like you want to do it, but it's fear like, damn, what if I fail? But what if you fly? Yeah, I'm hearing that. Isn't that a poem or a story? Maybe you need to look that up. But what if you fly? You cannot live on a what if you fail, or what if I don't know what I'm doing, and what if it's not right, and what if. That's fear, okay? You're operating out of fear. You have to be a warrior and go on anyway, because fear kills lots of dreams every day. It can be also people instilling fear around you. Oh, you can't do that, and nobody in our family ever been this, and nobody ever. Don't listen to that shit either. You see the card, the warrior said negative thinking. At this time, you are highly manifesting, and when you are manifesting, you can manifest negativity and you can manifest positivity, okay? You got to pick a side, okay? You got to have that faith to believe in yourself and just do the first thing and move forward, okay? So that is your reading today, the Daily Woosah. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. Until next time, bye-bye, y'all.